Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
In motion now, it's Collins.
Under.
They'll go. It's Stroud. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Jackson now on 2nd down. Now he takes off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Third and long. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Fourth down, Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson. To the goal line and in. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Dell motioning over. Stroud to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To throw is Stroud. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now, Stroud.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On second down, Stroud. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Walk to the right, walk to the right. Walk to the right.
To throw, it's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he will score. Take down. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that will lead to a second down. Jackson now. Catch made there, left side by Walker. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. A ball deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
And he will go all the way. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the quick, right? Speed left, speed left. Where's the high? Where's the high?
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. We are through one. It's the Ravens out front. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. 3rd down coming up. Here's Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's in. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Jackson looking to throw. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Second down, Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
That's good for the Houston Texans. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Dell motioning over. Throwing on second down, Stroud. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he will get into the end zone. Take Dell. Touchdown, Houston. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Jackson. That's caught by Walker. A big hole. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens go up by 7, 28-21. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Way behind.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Tony. Hey, no more. South.
From the gun, here's Stroud. In trouble, and down he goes. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Now Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans have come back to level things. It's 28 all. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the sideline and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
That's to the right. Hey, Uno.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Stroud. He's going to look downfield once again. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Fairbairn's kick is good. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. That one good for 29.
First down, Raiders.
Now, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 19-9. And the Ravens first down.
Now it's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Again, it's Jackson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line, and that'll set up second and goal.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
alert the hot. Nike Texas. Why Tony?
Throwing is Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. In motion now, it's Collins.
Under. Alert the hot. Nike Texas.
They'll go. It's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
That one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3. So we'll take... So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Look wide. Get this one complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Baltimore. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A 49-yard gain on the play. First down, Ravens.
A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, it's Stroud. That's into the hands of Diggs.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Back to throw. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores. They do have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning to work with, though. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On second down, Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Now, a big third down. They'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Again, it'll be Mixon. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
In motion now, it's Collins. Touchdown! Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, an 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So the deficit cut from 11 down to a field goal. Now they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Here's 1st and 10.
Look the high.
Stroud going to set up the throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Dell motioning over. A second down throw for Stroud. That is caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
And that clutch throw, I think, Mike, just kind of puts overtime at least in their back pocket. But make no mistake about it, I think their opportunity to now win this game in regulation is real. Continue to dial up your best plays. See if you can push this ball into the end zone. I don't think you play for overtime with the ball where it is.
Here's Mixon. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Under. South. Hey, Uno.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
Look the hot. 19 seconds. White, Tony. Hey, Uno more.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to force overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. This one is good. And the Texans will tie up the game.
Kaimi Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now a first throw here in overtime. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Raven first down. He's got a man. It's Walker. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down. Throwing Jackson. A throw on the move is caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Jackson. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll be 3rd down. Jackson up top again. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And that is incomplete. They took a chance on this opening drive of OT. And now this game changes dramatically as they turn it over on down.
On the quick, right?
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On 2nd and 10, Stroud again. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Man in motion, it's Diggs. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
White
Here's Stroud. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. They'll go right back to Mixon. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He'll push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way down.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through